What do we think about this new hair, guys? I'm not really sure. Do we like the blonde? Do we like the like streaky highlights? Who knows? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Audrey. So today we're going to be talking about two different makeup subscription services. I'm going to be using almost a full face of products that I've gotten from either Ipsy or Boxycharm. So I have my Ipsy bag right here from this month. It's I guess it's kind of cute little makeup bag. And inside I got a lip tint product, a Ciate London setting powder, a blush from Tarte, a brow wand by Skone, which I've never heard of that brand, and then I also got two face masks. These are from Timeless Beauty Bar. And then in my Boxycharm box I got a set of tweezers by Peripera brushes. I think that's a little odd. I got a Bodyography makeup brush cleaning spray, which that's good, especially because we got some LUXIE makeup brushes, which these are eyeshadow brushes. I'm really excited about these. Glitter drops by CoverFX. I'm also extremely excited about this product. And last but not least, an eyeshadow palette by Ace Beauty. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these sheet masks. Like, why not? So we've got, it is called Up in the Clouds. It is cool, fresh, and luxurious. It's best for frequent flyers. That's kind of cool. And its benefits are it's insanely hydrating, rejuvenating, plumping, and nourishing. Ooh, this is gooey. There we go. And instantly I become a ghost. Says, relax for 15 to 20 minutes with mask in place. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys in 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now that it's been almost 15 minutes, I'm bad at waiting. It says to take it off. Then it says to massage the leftover serum into the skin. And it doesn't say anything about rinsing it off, so I like the feeling of that a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this little itty bitty MAC Prep and Prime skin base that I got in a past Ipsy bag. So what Ipsy is really nice for is it's good to try new products that you might not want to spend like a bunch of money on to try. But this is a perfect example of something that I would never buy on my own just because it's expensive to try out lots of primers. But with something like Ipsy, I get to try a primer. Okay, so my skin is prepped and ready to go, and I'm just going to apply some foundation really quick. Okay, to conceal today, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape. This also came in my Ipsy bag like 2 months ago or something. This is in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to be using it like all over my face because my acne spots today are aggressive. It's worth noting, I've only had Boxycharm, like, I just got it. So this is the first box I've ever gotten from them. And I was definitely happy with the products, but I've had Ipsy for almost a year now. So I definitely have a much more well-formed opinion about Ipsy, more so than about Boxycharm. Okay, so now that I have put down most of my base, I'm going to be contouring with another product from Ipsy. This is my Take Home the Bronze bronzer. I actually really like this bronzer a lot. I'm going to take it on a really big fluffy brush. So Ipsy is like $110 a year, something like that, if you order all at once. It's about $10 a month. So you're getting 5 products for $10 a month. It's a pretty good deal if you consider the fact that you're getting $2 a product, even though they're not full size. Some of them are trial size, but some of them are full size. Like the brow pencil I got this month was full size, and the other brow pencil that I always use is full size. And you know, this bronzer, like, it is definitely not full size. It's a trial size, but I mean, it's gonna take me a long time to hit pan in this. Alright, so now that I am bronzed, I'm going to take this. This is another like little mini size of the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. And I'm really happy about this. I have a full size Amazonian Clay Blush. This is their blush in the shade Tipsy, and I really like this blush a lot. So this is the shade, oop, I lost some plastic. This is the shade Quirky. This is almost a kind of bronzy look, like I'm starting to look really summery. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this itty bitty tiny setting powder from Ciate London. Like, Ipsy, what were you thinking? How is my brush even gonna fit in here? But we're gonna try. Got my face done. I'm gonna hold off on highlighter for now. Now I'm gonna take this brow wand they gave me. Yay, it's double-sided, so we've got a spoolie on one end, which I love. And then on this end, we have just like the normal tip of the brow pencil. So I'm just gonna comb out my brows real quick. Okay, this pencil is darker. I prefer for a brow pencil to be a little bit more gentle so that I can build it up as opposed to like depositing a lot of product all at once. Okay, we have our brows done. Now I'm just gonna take more of the Shape Tape and I'm gonna dot it onto my eyes to use this primer. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my own setting powder, set the concealer on my eyes. And now it's time for us to play with these makeup brushes. Okay, so you get 4 synthetic brushes, an angled crease brush, kind of a fluffy brush, an angled like pencil brush, and then a normal pencil brush. I'm going to use these to go into the Ace Beauty palette. This is they call this the Grandiose palette. And it's pretty. Ooh, plastic. It kind of reminds me of the Modern Renaissance palette times the Huda Beauty palette. So with this fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go in, start with this shade Patchouli right here. Okay, that shade is really light. And now, let's see, I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush. Wow, it kind of like jumps a lot in depth. There's not really a great middle transition shade, but I'm going to go with Clove. Oh, it's so pigmented. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that you can see what's going on. Just based off this shade. I love the way that's blending. This is really pretty. Oh, y'all, this palette came in the Boxycharm box, and so did the brushes. Now I'm gonna take this angled crease brush. Let's go in with Poppy, and I'm gonna take this on the edge. Just kind of like pat it into where I want my outer corner to be. I don't know how I feel about these brushes. They feel a little bit rinky-dink, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna trade it out again for one of my own. This domed blending brush. Tap just a little bit back into that. I'm gonna go back into Clove, the orangey, lighter shade. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that darker shade back into, what was that called? Poppy. A little bit of Poppy back into the outer corner. I always get like this little bald patch right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. That I really have to work to get rid of. I think I'm gonna take, let's see, Myrtle and Primrose. I think I'm gonna take the one called Myrtle, that one right there, all over the lid. I like the spice and like plant theme of these shade names. Myrtle, Poppy, Clove, Primrose, Cinnamon, Jasmine. Speaking of Jasmine, I'm going to take Jasmine and I'm going to pop that on my tear duct area, my inner corner. I actually think I want to layer that in a little farther. Now again with this fluffy blending brush, I'm going to take the shade Rose, this pink shade, and put that, actually I'm going to take one of the pencil brushes and put that on my lower lash line. So Boxycharm, I know I talked about Ipsy. Boxycharm is about $22 a month. It comes out to like $200 and something a year. It's definitely more of an investment, but as you can see, you're getting full-size products, you know, an entire brush set, which I can't quite decide how I feel about this brush set. A full-size palette. We're getting the full-size CoverFX drops. I feel like it's less if you just want to try things and more if you just want to build up your makeup repertoire by getting full-size products. And it's still a great deal. I mean, 5 products for about $20, $22. You know, it's a little over $5 a product, or excuse me, it's a little over $4 a product. Math. I'm gonna take this, let's see, another Skone Beauty product. This is their Insanely Intense Tattooed Waterproof Liner. This one is technically a mini size, but honestly, I would consider this full size. You know, the nice thing about this is that I always need a felt tip liner. Always. Like, I ran out of my Ciate London liner, and just in time I got this one. So, Okay guys, I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes and I will be right back. Alright, mascara and lashes are on and now we're just gonna highlight, do our lips, and then we're gonna be done. So from my Boxycharm this month, I got the CoverFX drops. These are the glitter drops in the shade Nova. It says shake well before using. Should I be like those Instagrammers? Let's see. I'm trying to be really careful with this. Not a whole lot is coming out. There we go. Hold on. I'm just taking that. Looks pretty so far, but we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, that's way too much. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh gosh. Okay. Should I take some on my nose? Oh. Oh geez. This is really quite a lot. That's really pretty, but it's quite a lot more than I was expecting. So if you guys buy these drops, which I'm happy that I have them, this is really quite pretty. 2 pieces of advice. Oh gosh, it doesn't blend it's not the easiest thing in the world to blend. Oh dear, it also dries quite quickly. So if you do this yourself, I would say go one little thing at a time. One place at a time, I mean. So like one cheek, then the other cheek, and blend it like that. Or else you might get something that doesn't want to blend like this. Okay, well, you guys, it's a good thing that I can laugh at myself because this is, I just made this look ridiculous. Oh, okay. Oh, my lash, it wants to pop off. It's pretty, it's just really a lot more intense than what I expected. But since we're being extra today and we're talking about products that we got in our Ipsy bag, I'm just going to use this little Nomad highlighter that I got a while back, take it on a fan brush, and go over my cheeks. So actually it's a really pretty highlighter. I kid you not, y'all, I've never been this glowy in my whole life. Oh my goodness. Alright, and now I'm going to take the Ink Velvet Lip Tint from Peripera, and this is a red shade. Oh, that's a lot thicker than that is a intense shade. I didn't think it was going to be that bright. And that's kind of pretty. I think that's pretty with this. Ah! I have lash glow in my crease! Alright y'all, the sun is almost set, so I finished filming this just in time, but this is pretty much what we were able to come up with. I think it is pretty. Between my Boxycharm box and my Ipsy bags, this is the, full face other than foundation and mascara and lashes. Those are the only things that didn't come from either Boxycharm or Ipsy. I'm really happy with this. Honestly, for someone like me who uses makeup all the time, who's really into trying a bunch of new things, and who, as of now, has a channel, these 2 subscriptions are definitely worth it to me. Now, are they worth it to you? That's up for you to decide, but I think a lot of people would find that they really only need one. So if you want something that is more cost-friendly, something that is going to allow you to try different products that maybe you would never use a full, if you're never going to use a full tube of lipstick, if you're never going to finish an entire pan of blush, then getting the little mini sizes from Ipsy isn't really going to hurt you because, look at that. That's a mini size and then a full size blush. This is huge. I seriously use this almost every day and I haven't even come close to even denting it at all. So if you are looking for something more like that, then Ipsy is a really great option for you. But if you do want full-size products, if you want things that are a little bit more just luxurious in general, or, ridiculous, like these CoverFX drops, then maybe spending a little bit more money and getting Boxycharm would be a better option. But overall, yeah, I love both of these subscription services. I'll need to use Boxycharm a little bit longer before I can say that definitively, but I think as of right now, I'm really happy that I recently subscribed to it. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy with this look. Honestly, I told my mom that I was gonna give her this palette, but looking at these eyes right now, I love them. And I don't want to give it to her. But you know, I do have the Huda Beauty palette, I do have the Anastasia palette, and I could recreate this look with one of those two palettes, so I think I will give that to my mom. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really glad that you were here with me today. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel before you go. Please ring that notification bell down below so that you know when I post. And yeah, tell your friends about me. Anyway, I hope to see you guys again in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.